They told us digital money would make life easier. It's faster payments, borderless trade, and financial inclusion for everyone. But what if the real purpose was never freedom but control? Because behind every tap, scan, and digital transaction, a silent war is being fought, not with bullets, but with data. In the battlefield, your wallet. This is the hidden war between digital money and real freedom. To understand where we are, we have to go back to when money was real. For thousands of years, money was tangible, gold, silver, or something of actual value. It limited how much governments could spend, how much debt they could create, and how much they could manipulate. Then, in 1971, President Richard Nixon cut the dollar's tie to gold. Money became fiat, backed by nothing but trust. It gave governments and central banks unlimited power to print, borrow, and spend. At first, it looked like progress. Economies grew, markets boomed, and credit flowed like water. But beneath the surface, something darker began to form, a system where debt became the new money. And every citizen was unknowingly trapped in a cycle of dependency. And just when that system began to show cracks, digital money arrived. The early 2000s brought online banking, PayPal, and contactless payments. Convenience replaced caution. Every tap, every swipe, every purchase began leaving a digital footprint, a map of who you are, what you do, and what you believe. Then came Bitcoin in 2009, a revolution in the making. A currency designed to be free from control, decentralized, and transparent. For the first time, people had a tool to escape the global banking system. But as Bitcoin's popularity grew, governments and central banks began to take notice. They saw not freedom, but a threat. So quietly, they began working on their own version of digital money. Not Bitcoin, not decentralized, but programmable and trackable. Every transaction monitored, every coin controlled. By the 2020s, digital currency was no longer an idea, it was an experiment. Countries like China launched the digital yuan, giving the state the power to monitor spending in real time. The European Union and United States soon followed, developing their own central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. On paper, it sounds futuristic. No cash, no crime, instant transactions. But in practice, it gives governments total financial surveillance. Imagine this. Your money could expire if not spent in time. Your account could be frozen with a click. Certain purchases could be restricted not by law, but by code. Money, once a symbol of personal freedom, could become a tool of algorithmic control. We're already seeing the early signs. In some countries, citizens are rewarded or punished based on digital behavior through social credit systems linked to financial accounts, or deny transactions that don't align with acceptable use policies. It's no longer fiction, it's policy. And while the public is distracted by inflation, crypto crashes, and meme coins, a silent shift is taking place. The total digitization of money. And with it, the end of financial privacy. History is repeating itself, just in digital form. Every empire that controlled money, from Rome to Britain to modern America, used it to expand power until the system collapsed under its own weight. Now, we're entering a new era where power is no longer printed, it's programmed. The promise of crypto as financial freedom has been absorbed by institutions creating their own regulated versions, defeating the very idea of decentralization. Once again, the system bends innovation to serve control. According to the IMF, over 130 countries are exploring or developing CBDCs. Over 70% of global payments are already processed digitally. Less than 10% of the world's money now exists in physical cash. The shift is nearly complete. And yet, most people have no idea what's coming. So what can we learn from this hidden war? 1. Convenience always comes at a cost. Every new digital system trades privacy for efficiency. 2. True money is not what you hold, it's what you control. If you can't spend it freely, you don't truly own it. 3. Freedom in the future won't be fought with guns or gold, but with code. Because when money becomes data, control becomes absolute. The battle for freedom isn't in the streets anymore, it's in your digital wallet. And the question isn't whether digital money will take over, it's who will control it, you or them. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the more people know the truth about money, the harder it becomes to control them.